Fallout 4 has been rated M for mature by the ESRB. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, this is... God. Hey guys, this is AJ22 giving you some more Fallout 4 Pipers, but that's good. Okay, we just got out of that freaking funhouse. I hated that. It was fun at first, but it got really annoying very, very quickly. Really running out of ammo for this. As long as I'm careful, I should be okay, though.
We're not gonna stay smooth much longer if we don't get a move on.
Anyway, you'd be utterly shocked how much I ended up cutting out of that last episode. Just because, like, I found the... Where the heck are we supposed to be going? You got it, Pipes? What kind of ghoul are you? You're definitely a ghoul, whoever you are. Ah, frickin'. Was I supposed to go this way, maybe?
Don't you think you're a little big for that ride? Around the
Oh, jeez. Okay.
We do occasionally make exceptions for simpletons like yourself.
Oh, crap.
Should have looked both ways, stupid.
Jump. Alright, anyway. I mean, I thought the funhouse was disorienting as I was playing it, and it definitely was, don't get me wrong. But, I didn't expect it to be as disorienting watching it as it was playing it. And I probably could have left more in than I did, but I wanted to be careful. Looks like we have to get up there somewhere. Somehow. It's not like through here, is it? I guess it technically could be.
Keep trying. You're doing great.
Dude, shut up. I probably could have left more in than I did. But I wanted to be safe. I wanted to make sure it was watchable by people. And... wow, that does a lot of damage. Okay. But yeah, anyway, now that I'm back over here, and these guys are alive again, apparently. Good. Freaking just die, God. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I wanted as many people to be able to watch it as possible, and quite frankly, I was worried that it would make people sick, so I, decided to edit a whole bunch of stuff out. Okay, so that's 2. If I can get here, I should be able to, like, get off to the side, maybe? Okay.
Really now? They just go in a big circle. If you couldn't see that coming,
It's all about dodging them at the right time. I'm gonna go over here for a second. Wait until I see 2 again. There we go. I don't want to be stuck on the track when I see 2. Alright, so... I hear ghouls. Yes, I hear the ghouls. I'm ignoring the ghouls right now because I'm focusing on getting through this frickin' track thing. Looks like we're relatively safe at this point, though. I just need to take more frickin' right away. Jeez. Frickin' so much radiation in this area. It's awful. I'll admit, though, that was a clever way of dealing damage. Oh, good. Another legendary charred feral ghoul. Good. See if we can dismember him a little bit. Did he get killed by the thing? Nope. Alright, we dismembered him though a little bit. I'm gonna switch to a different gun now that he's on the freaking ground to preserve my, well, now that's the same freaking rounds, isn't it? Let's go to shotgun. Yeah, you just keep crawling towards me, buddy. It looks like that did do enough damage to him that he mutated, though, so that's good. Troubleshooter, synth, left arm, of course. Oh, hey, how'd you get over here? Now, I am the one who keeps saying that Piper is better than me at literally everything, and I mean it. She is better than me at literally everything. Like, remembering that there's frickin' roller coaster cars there. Oh, hey. I think I'm just gonna stick to the shotgun for a little while. Does the extra limb damage, which can also dismember these guys pretty easily. You know, assuming I actually hit them. Jeez, okay. Have I been taking Rad-X? I don't think I've been taking Rad-X. I don't think I've taken any recently at all. So let's go take some real quick. I don't know if it stacks or not, but I'm taking 2 just in case. Because holy crap. Alright, so is this one of the places we're supposed to be going? I don't know. Okay. Is that a trap? I'm getting sick of seeing so many legendary charred guys when they're... How is he walking? These guys are quite high level. Crippling Knuckles. I literally could not care less.
Are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
Okay, so we are going in the right direction, it looks like. Well, I am, I think. Piper's stuck. Yeah, okay, she's stuck back there fighting these guys. These guys aren't that much more durable than regular ghouls, but they're still annoying. Alright, so that was a hit. I'm aiming for their legs, trying to cripple them. That seems to be the best way to deal with these guys when they're coming at you in mass like this. I really hate fighting large groups of ghouls, though. Still, this guy, who definitely sounds like a ghoul, the guy that's been talking to is Oswald something or other, is definitely intriguing me. Because it sounds like we read some stuff last episode, well, we skimmed some stuff last episode, that definitely made it seem like he fought the Raiders when they arrived here. Which means he shouldn't be an enemy. I mean, unless he thinks that we're with the Raiders, which I guess we technically are, aren't we? Now that I think about it. I mean, I don't feel like I'm with the Raiders, but I guess technically we are, aren't we? Me and Piper both. So, in a way, since is he just trying to defend his home against the Raiders? Will we have an opportunity to talk him down, maybe? Explain to him that we're not actually bad? I don't know. Alright. There's one that's not dead. Let's finish him off. No, Piper's shooting the same one. I'm like, what's Piper shooting at? Apparently he can teleport. That's interesting.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
I know I'm doing great. I am almost to another location. And I'm taking a crap load of rads all of a sudden. Jeez. Alright, crap. Hold off on the stim pack for now, at least. Actually,
This is it for you.
actually doing worse though on my game froze again. I'm actually doing worse on Radaway than on Stimpaks, I think. But I mean, overall in the game, Stimpaks are going to be more useful than Radaway. And also, you can Radaway is pretty freaking common. Which one's this? King Cola's Court. All right, let's quick save first, just in case. I know the door will probably auto-save for us, but I want to be sure.
You finally arrived.
Yeah.
Quickly, the show is about to begin.
I'll tell you right now, though. If anything, Kitty Kingdom is reminding me of Galactic Zone in that literally as soon as we came in here, stuff started happening. Okay. I don't know if these guys are dead or not. They certainly seem like it. So then what's going on here?
Wandering through places like this is how people end up someone else's dinner.
All been waiting for.
Somebody's talking.
Oswald, the outrageous.
Don't know what the heck's going on. I don't like the sound of it.
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far.
He's a glowing
I can
one.
tell you're different than the usual invaders, so I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious.
Okay. What?
When the
What?
bombs fell, everything changed. We changed. And somehow, I received a gift. Actual magic. The stuff of
Piper, get up
legends.
here.
Perhaps you'd like to see some.
No.
Up. No matter what you do,
What the hell?
heal my friends, and we will protect what is ours.
What the hell?
Blue, we're not alone here.
He's what? This doesn't make any sense. He just resurrected them. And he was actually able to teleport. What is this? Is this frickin' Skyrim? So what? Far Harbor looked like Skyrim and now this game actually is? Stop attacking Piper. You done? No? Okay, fine. I was hoping he'd back off if I almost killed him, but apparently that's not going to happen.
Hey, you said you could
Oh,
hide.
and then he teleported away. Of course he did. Frickin' God.
Sorry, but I'm not going out
Ugh.
easily. The show must go on.
He's like a
Here's trouble.
radiated machete. I'll take it. He's like a frickin' one of the necromancers in Skyrim that can raise the dead and zip around between like pre-designated points. Oop, accidentally hit my caps lock there. Which is interesting. I wonder if they just borrowed an enemy pattern from Skyrim and applied it to this guy to imply that he has real magic. Does he though? Was he somehow tricking us? Crap, I don't even frickin' know. That was disturbing though when it happened. I was surprised. I doubt there's really anything of main quest importance here anymore.
Certainly seen better days,
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah.
it?
Oh, that's just cute. But at this point, even if this guy is just defending his home, he's pissing me off. Because he could at least try to talk to us before, you know, trying to kill us. Nuka-Berry. A lot of these recipes. I'm betting at this point that those machines, those drink dispenser machines we keep seeing, are a thing we can get at settlements with the DLC installed. And we can use them to make our own Nuka-Cola mixes. But, I mean, I'm just guessing, honestly. Like, okay, so... See, how would he have done that, though, if it wasn't actual teleportation? Unless there's two of him, maybe. Maybe he has, like, a twin, And they both got ghoulified. That could be it. And it was all sleight of hand. The one up on the balcony distracted us. And then let the other one get into position. Because I don't see how he could have gotten down there that quickly. Like the real guy. Unless it was real magic. Oh, jeez. That's... Part of me is excited. Because I literally just did a theory video that tried to prove that there were supernatural elements in Fallout 4. I won't tell you any more than that because you should go watch the video. I guess he could have jumped down too, and maybe the smoke distracted us to the point where we didn't see the game could spin it that way. But this, if this is actual magic, if this guy has actual magic powers, then that doesn't just suggest anymore that there are supernatural forces in this game. It doesn't suggest that people can tap into them. It flat out proves it. And I've been rambling for way too long, so I'm gonna get going. That thing's terrifying. Alright, go this way real quick. I didn't actually go this way before. Just want to make sure I don't miss any like stim packs or anything. Nope, just dead people, and looks like drugs maybe, but I don't care.
Decorate this place?
Okay, so this is like a back way out. There's a long loading screen right there. It's like a roof access. Alright, so where's the other place I'm supposed to be going then? Probably not gonna be able to get to it from up here. What?
Come here, little guy. Something?
Oh, it's a rad roach. A bunch of rad roaches, apparently. You got it? I mean, it's just a rad roach, see. Okay, so can I get down from here and get to where I'm supposed to be going? It says to go through there to get to it. Jeez, okay. Let's take some more stuff. Real quick. Okay. This way, I guess? Can't remember what the last place is that I'm looking for. I'm gonna check really quick. The tunnels. Oh, that sounds wonderful. They seem to be this way. I guess they're kind of underneath everything? There's a door. How do I get to that door? You dead? Yeah. Wasn't I in here once? Oh, I'm so confused. It's getting dark. I don't want to explore this place in the dark. Really, genuinely do not. So much so that I cannot accurately express how much I do not. Okay. Frickin'... Where does it show it on my mini-map? Okay, I have no frickin' idea where I'm supposed to be going. I'm so frickin' lost. Take some more stuff. Wait until I see the double one. It's gotta be up. It's gotta be this direction. There's no other way to go. Alright, there's the double one. See, I'm seeing a door like right there. Alright, let's wait for the double one again. Excellent. Piper got hit, apparently. Is there like something right along here? Ow, except for that. No, this is literally the... the area with the water again. Oh god, I'm so confused. I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. It's literally right here. Like, every time I come through here, that's why it looks so close. Every time I come through here, trying to avoid the frickin' roller coaster cars, I'm too busy watching which ones are coming, and I've missed this door. Every single freaking time. Oh my god. Alright, so that was embarrassing. Piper with me? Yeah, okay. Doesn't seem to be a lot of rads in here. I'm going to take the opportunity to heal up to full really quick. I have a level up too that I keep forgetting. Should take some kind of rad resistant perk, honestly, but I want that last rank of commando. Which means now we can fully upgrade the problem solver, which is something that I'll do probably right after this episode, to be honest.
What are you doing out of costume again? You know Nuka fires people for breaking character.
What? He's actually communicating with it.
Yes, of course, I'm kidding. But seriously, the clown makeup helps scare the invaders off. And there's a new one in the park.
What? He can...
No, I don't think that's going to work this time. There's something different about this
Is he
one.
crazy and he just thinks he can communicate with them? Or is he actually able to communicate with feral ghouls?
I can do that too. Now, stop squirming.
That's weird. That shouldn't be possible.
Sorry. I know you can't help it. We just have to hold out till she gets back with a cure.
What?
Then we'll drive the raiders out and get the farm back in order. We'll
What?
fix this. I promise. There. Back in character. I need to prepare some more surprises for our visitor. So I'll leave you to find your way out.
What the hell? Well, he can definitely teleport then. He can definitely teleport then, because there's no way... There was nowhere to have gone out of that room. It's not like he can just... I'm stammering now, because this is such a huge, ridiculous turn for a Fallout game. Like...
Dang.
Like... I don't even know... Magic in a Fallout game. I don't even know what to say to that.
Here's hoping they don't come back.
Yeah, so this place is huge. Don't know why I just took a patched suit. I mean, like, I don't wholly dislike the idea, don't get me wrong. It's just, I never expected them to do something like that. Come on, move the screwdriver. So I can turn off the frickin' radio. And it's a subway is what this is, okay. Oh, up, a thing. Well, that was fast.
Nice.
Neato. Neato. Alright, we got a refugees terminal here. And some more ammo that I'm going to take. I'm going to read this, or skim through this real quick. User logs. D. Morris. It actually happened. And we finally dropped the bomb. Thank God we had the plan and everyone stuck to it. We couldn't talk sense into all of the park visitors, but we were able to grab a few out of the stampede and take refuge in the employee tunnels. Oswald and Rachel did a pretty good job stalking. Hey, Oswald's the guy. Maybe Rachel is the she he was talking about until she gets back with the cure. Did a pretty good job stocking up down here. We've got preserved food and seeds, water from the pump system, tools, extra lumber, just about everything really except for weapons. That was Mitchell's job, and we don't know if he survived. We just gotta keep calm and about this and ride it out, okay. The crazy bastards. It's been about a week since the bombs fell, and we had all written Mitchell off for dead. Then he comes rolling up in a semi, half full of guns, explosives, food, medicine, chemicals, you name it. They'd been busy gathering the rest of what we need to fortify Kitty Kingdom. He had some blood on his shirt, but when Oswald started to ask him about it, we all told him to just leave it alone. I mean, Mitchell's a crazy bastard, but right now I'd rather have him on our side. Good point. I certainly wouldn't want to go up against him. We blew up the service tunnels passage connecting to the other areas of the park. If they calm down in another few weeks, we'll head outside and barricade the gates. Radiation storms. The fighting outside has died down a bit, and we barricaded the gates to Kitty Kingdom. While we were finishing up, a weird storm started to blow in over the horizon to the east. We barely had time to finish up, and when it hit hard. I've seen all sorts of storms, but this one was different, almost like a tornado with green lightning arcing through the sky. We all ended up taking shelter where we could, but a few people just got sucked into the vortex and were just gone. That's bad grammar there. We were trapped for hours while that crazy storm passed over. It must have picked up the fallout from Boston because everyone has been sick for a week now, and quite a few have died. Those of us who haven't are changing. The preparedness... Come on, go to the next page. Come on. Videos never say anything about this. I don't know why, but my E key when I'm scrolling through terminals has always done that. I have to hit it several times to get to work. Some sort of affliction. We've been alive here for over 100 years now. The change has affected all of us. It seems as though our bodies have adapted to the radiation. Our features have become twisted and distorted, but we no longer felt ill. That's also bad grammar. Unfortunately, it seems like this change has affected some of us worse than others. First it was Mitchell, now Herman. They aren't speaking anymore, and they seem to just shuffle around growling. If we try to hold them back, they start to get violent. We've tried everything we could think of. Talking to them, medication, every possible remedy for a cold or illness. Whatever this affliction is, we can't seem to beat it. Rachel's convinced that it has to be an illness of some sort. The rest of us just call it the affliction. I pray we find a solution before it takes us all. So, all of the ghouls we've been killing are these refugees that have turned feral. Interesting. Alright, let's check down here. I don't like it because it's a long corridor that twists very, very slightly, making it seem like something could pop out at us, but...
Well, it seems
okay.
your asinine assault won't be dissuaded.
So that we were supposed to go this way, I guess.
Time for our final act.
Okay.
Join me on the roof of King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production.
Okay. Confront Oswald the Outrageous. I can do that, considering he's been sending his guys to kill me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I obviously feel bad for the guy. Sounds like everybody he knew on the entire frickin' planet is either dead or a feral ghoul. But, he's still been trying to kill me.
Keep trying. You're doing great.
I'm surprised that they were stocking up for a nuclear war, though, that they didn't have anti-radiation stuff. They didn't bother to get any of that. Because, I mean, it seems like it was pretty readily available pre-war in this world, because, I mean, their stuff was all stuff that ran on radiation, so they needed it, right? Just want to make sure I don't get run over. That would suck. Oh, the box. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Novice locks seem to actually be giving me the most trouble lately.
That's it.
Take both of those. I'm a little low on grenades in general. Alright, it looks like it's telling us to go back into the theater. Didn't we find a door to the roof of the theater? Is the theater the castle itself? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay. I just got actually a really neat loading screen that talked about Nuka-Cola and how it works. Apparently it uses like a mix of fruit flavors that are specifically balanced not to overpower the cola flavor. Something's not right here. Really? Is it the guy who can teleport and bring people back from the dead? Is that what's not right here? Get in the flipping elevator. No, get in the elevator, Piper. Come on. Piper. Piper. Piper, sweetie. Come on. Get in the elevator. There you go. There you go, sweetie.
Going up.
It's a loading elevator, but just once in a while I'd like her to get in the freaking elevator. Like, when you get in an elevator, your followers should automatically get in the elevator with you. That should just be a thing that happens. What did I just take? The Rad-X, Rad-Away, Stimpak, okay. I'm gonna quick save really fast. Okay. And there he is. Teleported in.
You raiders are all the same.
We're not gonna stay
You
smooth
come into
skins
someone's
much longer
home,
if we don't get a
steal their belongings, and kill those they care about. I'm not going to let you kill any more of my friends. This is our home.
They're
not
feral
yours.
ghouls, dude.
You realize your friends are feral ghouls, right?
They're not feral. They're sick. They can't help what they've become.
Well,
It's
yeah,
an
but that
illness,
doesn't
and
mean...
it certainly doesn't justify you trying to wipe us out.
What do you mean it's an illness?
Ah! It's an illness that affects the brain. We're going to find a cure, and we are going to drive you out of our home. We've defended this place for over 200 years.
See,
Do you think you're
Melanie
the first
doesn't, like,
outsider
Melanie
I've met
herself
that's chosen to brand feral ghouls
doesn't
as
know a ton about
monsters?
ghouls,
How
but
many of them have you needlessly slaughtered while ignorantly thinking you're doing the world a favor?
I know for a fact from other lore that that there's no curing ghouls. There's no cure.
Ghouls like your friends. It's too late for them. The radiation changed them forever.
So you're admitting my friends are sick, and yet you try to kill them anyway?
That's not what I said, and you know
I'd
it.
say that makes you the only monster around here.
There was an option to end this peacefully earlier, and I skipped it to try to explain this to him. I probably shouldn't have now.
You've been here for 200 years? Why?
We worked here as entertainers until the bombs
Yeah, I kind
fell.
of gathered that.
The radiation may have changed us, but we decided to make this place our home. Over time, the illness took the minds of my friends, and those that we love. I am going to find a cure, and fix my friends before someone like you comes along, and exterminates us all.
It's not a sickness. The radiation has consumed their minds. They've become feral.
You're wrong. Rachel is going to find a way to cure them.
Okay, so
We're going
Rachel
to
is the
fix
she
this.
he was talking about
My
then.
beloved left this place
Oh, and they were
years ago
together?
to find
That
a cure
sucks.
to this disease. In return, I swore that I'd keep our people safe by defending our home.
With your necromancy?
When Rachel walks back through those gates with the cure in hand, then you'll see, everyone will see, that I was right.
Man, I don't want to lie to him.
What if she never returns? How long are you gonna wait?
I will stay here for as long as it takes. I've already watched 200 years pass. What makes you think I can't wait 200 more?
Eventually you'll go feral too, buddy.
I promise you, there is no cure. You'd be better off trying to find her so you can be together.
You're wrong. There is a cure. There has to be. But maybe she needs my help. If Rachel is still out there, I'll find her. And we'll search for this cure.
Okay, so I managed to
together.
talk him down, it
I'll
seems like.
gather what remains of my friends, and we'll leave this place in your care. Don't worry about the radiation. It will no longer be a burden to you and your kind.
Good, because I hear my
Here,
Geiger counter
you should
clicking
have
there
this.
in the background.
Consider it an apology for misjudging you.
Okay. Sword of Wonders ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. And it's got the electrified serrated blade, rather, on it already, which is interesting. And his top hat, which increases movement speed.
Farewell.
Neat. Yeah, I thought so. My rads are really freaking high. That kind of sucks. That I'm gonna take a lot of this, even though I don't think I need it anymore, just because I can. That kind of sucks that during the conversation, your rad level continues to go up. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so is this kind of where he's been chilling most of the time? Like how he said the radiation here will no longer burden you or your kind, and yet it's clearly burdening me. As well as password. Do I have that? Apparently I have that. System access. Turn on mist sprayers? No. User logs. Things are finally stable. Been around 50 years since the bombs fell. Large groups come and go. Scare them off. Sprayers to get rid of them. Most of the attackers are just terrified of the clown makeup. It's kind of sad they used to bring people so much laughter. That's why they're painted. Things are good. Even the mutation from the radiation storms hasn't been that bad after we learned to cope with it. I'm glad Rachel is still alive. I think she's the only thing keeping me together. I hope she is alive. I hope he finds her. Can't sleep. We've had to board up another person today, so they've just been boarding them up at this point. Over 10 past year alone. Trying to keep everybody organized. Mitchell and Herman are gone, but there are some days I just don't want to have to get out of bed. Some have even started talking about putting the afflicted out of their misery. We've been here a long time now, and these aren't just the people I survived the war with. They're our new family. We've got to find some way to help them. Was that real magic? There was a big attack today, and Dean got hit by a stray bullet. The thought of losing another of us caused me to snap. Suddenly it was as though energy was literally flowing from my body. Then Dean just shot up and gasped for air. I healed him, but I have no idea how. Well, you see, Oswald, there's this skill called restoration. It allows you to heal people and turn undead also, and create like wards that protect you from other magic. This is so frickin' Skyrim-y. It's like a frickin' crossover between Skyrim and Fallout, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm loving every minute of it. After the attack, it hit me. Was this some sort of mutation, or was it real magic? I mean, given the circumstances, who could tell the difference? Yeah. I mean, I don't see any way that mutation could give someone that power. But, I mean, Fallout does weird stuff with the idea of mutation anyway. Some big gang took out that group in Nuka-Town this week. The gang looks pretty aggressive, so we've decided to leave them be for now. Okay, so it looks like Rachel left to try to find the cure after the raiders got here. It's been over a year since Rachel left, yeah. And still no word. At home, there's nobody left. No one but me and the afflicted and that gang of raiders next door. At first, I was wishing that Rachel had stayed behind, but I kept coming to the conclusion that she did the right thing. No matter how much it hurts, she had to leave for the good of us all. Only problem is I don't know how much longer I can hold the castle. The walls are crumbling. The walls are crumbling, and I don't know how much longer I can hold them up. I miss you, Rachel. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so that guy's kind of really freaking tragic,
Chained
isn't
on
he?
the other side.
Chained? What? Why? Now I want to know what's out there. How do I get over to that? Can I, like, do it from up here? Somehow? No? Frickin' game froze again. Really thought I had that hammered out why that was happening again, and now suddenly it's happening more often again. Okay, so the chain door literally led me nowhere. Great, good. That's good. Alright, so I gotta put a flag here. Let's give this one to... I don't know. The pack, I guess, because they like painting their stuff weird colors, and so did the ghouls. I don't even freaking care, honestly. Alright. So, this episode's pretty much over. What the heck is that? Is that a missing texture, or is that supposed to be purple? I don't know. I don't care. Just ignore it. This episode's pretty much over, even though I am going to cut a little bit of stuff out, so I have a little bit of time to spare. Head back down.
Going down.
But I do want to head back to Fizztop real quick and mod the problem solver, and then I will go in between episodes and assign gangs to... How'd you do that? Did you get some of his powers? And assign gangs to the areas that we've already cleared that I didn't assign anybody to yet, just to get everything caught up. And then I guess next episode will be the bottling plant, won't it? And there it is. I have finally finished it. And you can see, I have changed the name. Let's go in here and take a look at it. If you remember, you probably don't. I mean, I do. You probably don't. Way back in, when we were doing the Silver Shroud stuff, there was a mention during the Silver Shroud radio dramas of another rifle other than the silver submachine gun, which I guess is a submachine gun and not a rifle, but you get the point, that the Silver Shroud was known to use, called the Silver Shooter. And when I was looking at the mods for this thing after I first got it, and I saw that you could turn it into a short-barreled, drum-magged, automatic silver rifle, I thought, hey, this incredibly powerful weapon could be my Silver Shooter, giving me another Silver Shroud themed weapon, and that's really it. I'm pretty proud of it. You guys don't have to think it's cool, because I do, and that's good enough for me. I don't have a lot of ammo for it. I'm going to go and buy some ammo for that, and buy some 45 ammo as well, and go, like I said before, go plant flags in the areas where I haven't planted them yet, and get ready for next episode. All of that said, guys, I will talk to you guys later.